bitch, I big hair, you know what I'm saying, owner, host that Powerhouse Battle League, but you know Traphouse like my second home, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go. Welcome to the Traphouse Anniversary 6. Philly, make some noise.
Yeah.
I ain't got a name flip for you. Fuck your name. Ball heads in the clip. Damon Wayne. Every shell that's gonna hit you. Major pain. I'ma catch you mighty high. It's a low down dirty shame.
The callus blackened like your mom without the slips. Wake up with shells in your egg, like breakfast from a pretty dumb bitch. That last shit
got me thinking like the old Quilly. Get bucked with a little man and get your top shot. Crack his lid open like a Chico stick. They want aces, but we don't say no, hear no, see no shit.
You remind me of a different cartoon. No, nigga. I ain't talking about a Looney Tune. You get the tattoo on your forehead, bitch. You sell a move. Listen, these lines are electric.
Tu hablo español, necesito poquito más salsa.
Oh.
Forgive me, this about to be the longest night of your life. I'm plenty pissed. Tell your wife I'll fuck her face, strap up, and give you heavy dick in it.
That's enough of the small talk, see? I'd rather haul off, clip rib with a sawn off. All they see is rib, hair flying in the air. I'm taking it all off.
Now, back to you, See, I just copped a new block, and if your man keep reaching, he gonna get you shot. This ratchet is a whore. All you gonna see is new pops.
You die and dash like you ran out on your dinner. The pop, get rid of this dickhead. You die and dash like you ran out on your dinner. The pop, get rid of this dickhead. Bruce Jenner.
I was supposed to have it different out today, but it's funny how shit still adds up. Cause y'all could have been watching me whip baking soda in the trap, but skip that. Y'all get to see me fuck the Av up. I'm right.
What's good? It's Queen Kee Kee, aka Kee Kee Hardbody, aka Kee Kee Godbody. Right now, we tuned into the Traphouse Battle League out here in Philly.
Traphouse, make some noise.
Yeah, right now I have my co-host with me, Mr. Mohawk himself. What's good?
Hey, what up, yo? Traphouse Battle League. We here. I want y'all really to get that shit the fuck on, man. I want to hear people like, oh shit, I ain't never no shit like that before. Hey, but hold on, we got the two people right there. They ready to battle. He said he want to go first.
Battle.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah, he said. So let him introduce himself first.
Yo, airing out, Traphouse, Wave Gang, let's go.
Tell me the mic what you want.
What? Tell me the mic what you want. Yo, airing out, Wave Gang, Traphouse, let's go.
Battle to my left.
SAUCELORD BYRD, you know what I'm saying? It's fuck this guy.
Like coming straight disrespect.
Alright, before I start, Bones, why would we even clash? This ain't an equal match. I know y'all don't see he's trash, but I'm just speaking facts. See, I put on shows like Ariana Grande. This is gonna be a blast. All it takes is a slow right to duff this dumb nerd. Get high, take flight. I'll get 2 stoned and kill 1 bird. You live a lame life and remain unheard. This weirdo Jay's trife. Some gay bum herb. Lunch served, I'm too proper. Wouldn't care if you moved with a few choppers. I just leave your bitch ass to a stampede. Mufasa, fuck you's my new mantra. I said, I just leave your bitch ass to a stampede. Mufasa, fuck you's my new mantra. This cake, your food, latkes, I carry weight, a boombox ya. Who's hotter? Trick question, I am, you son of a bitch. As a whole, he's stuck in a ditch. I hope you end up like Sonny or Mitch. You fucking up in this shit, battling me. Fuck out of here, that's as dumb as it gets. Like, what I got to fucking prove? I mean, you're nothing, dude. I've been nice since before they stopped selling Dunkaroos and just to thicken the plot, let's talk about posting pics that you got of you licking some twat. Stop. That thought probably smelled like a litter box. He probably got herpes, crabs, and chicken pox. You're a dirtball. It's no Destiny sleazy. Sylvester and Tweety, bird with the pussy on my newsfeed, looking all greasy. You're fucking weird. Maybe it's tough to hear, but in order to rap or be sick, you gotta do more than debatables with D Rich. Out of control this scene quick. I'm out of control like a Mobb Deep remix. Sharp enough to leave seam split. So go ahead with that mediocre, repeatedly seen every day of the week shit. That weak shit time.
Clap it up for the first round, right?
I did it too.
Look, airing out. I'm gonna need you to hear me out. Cause all them gay jokes and the mom jokes, we don't really care about. I'm a straight player with the ring finger of a married spouse, and when it bow, wow, y'all gonna think 106 and Park kicked Terrence out. Now, one thing I don't care about is the shit that you got. If anybody think your lyrics is hot, they bugging. I mean bugging. Like when Timon and Pumbaa lift up a rock. The shit that I jot ain't just about ratchets, even though it should be. With the pistols I'm packing, I had to leave my gun at home. This shit was gigantic, but I brought 2 little ones with me. That's bitches with baggage. My lyrics is average, but I ain't trying to be complex. All my rhymes be direct. The only time I go over your head is to get a better price from your connect. When you was perked up, dirty as fuck, nodding on your steps, I was paying people to switch seats with me so I could get Wi-Fi on the jet. But I ain't gonna talk that life to you yet, cause for you, that might be 2X rated. Since you's a crackhead and a cracker, I'm gonna talk to you in your language. You thinking you the best? I smell the liquor in your breath. Somebody get this man some milk, cause all my lines is cocaine and those veins ain't really built. You gonna get high off every bar until you overdosing on tilt. I know it's lies you being fed and all, but thinking that you dope gonna get you killed. If my gun bars don't get felt, then I'm gonna cut some throats. And if I can't do weapon bars, then I'm gonna talk that coke. Y'all like cougars with no money. Motherfuckers is broke. Affleck, y'all like cougars with no money. Motherfuckers is broke. Affleck, fire insurance. I don't duck no smoke. I just did a bid, now I'm back to getting this bread. My neck and my wrist look like I robbed a celebrity crib. But we don't do no room rating. This ain't MTV. I'd rather catch a nigga out like TMZ. I'ma knife you up, believe your wifey uncut. BET, you gon' swear we was fucking. AJ and Free, for playing with me, I'ma let that heckler play. I'm letting it spray. Your heart gon' have a dead beat, but I'ma pop every step of the way. Lesson today is we don't wanna hear no lies from him, and don't ever put Bubba Sparks versus Nas again.
Yeah, round number 2. What's a bird to a killer whale? Let me orchestrate this deal. Uppercut, birds flying high. You know how I feel. Ow, do you foul? Ow, foul. It ain't a question. Put bird on ice. Penguin, you're a pigeon. You belong in a cornfield. Plus, you ugly bird. Hornbill, you better duck or try to move, man. Cause if one punch don't do it, 2 can. Then I'll hit you. Then I'll hit you. I said, you better duck or try to move, man. If one punch don't do it, 2 can. Then I'll hit him with a crowbar. I got crowbars. Hawk or the eagle. You're a vulture, condor. All right, I'm chill with the bird bars. I wrote my raps with a pen. It had a real good feather. Bird sister, kiss my dick, she a woodpecker. I said, remember my mantra? Fuck you. I don't like this noise from Bird. Cuckoo, you're corny, my G. I thought he'd be worth it. I parked under a tree. It's my fault I'm dealing with bird shit. I sense you're nervous. It's like I merged with Lucifer and serpents to burst into your surface, serving you, diverting you from what you thought was for certain your purpose, Sky Daddy faggot. What? What? Feeling like Moses took red wine, but what the fuck? I was missing this. I rescinded quick from this abysmal mess, and now I guess it's like everyone's split up into syndicates, but this shit's always better when Aaron's around, isn't it? Because any person I verse is dirt. They're coming to terms and dealing with the fact that my sole goal's just to hurt their feelings, you fucking idiot. Time.
Nobody wanna hear your jokes and your fast-paced rhymes, cause you sound like Eminem when he mad at his mom. Keep it up with your whack-ass lies. I've been waiting all day to feed this ratchet. That's a food stamp line. You can't lie. You a square eye, and you never seen a man drop. My swag unique, but it's a jackass underneath. Bad grandpa. I'ma lift your car up with one arm, like Hancock, then bucket to your face pale. I don't care if we grew up from the sandbox. This man hot, I gotta highly disagree with that. How you an animal but you watered down? That's a chia pet. You barely lead the steps. You barely lead the steps. I shoot you, then lead a set. They gonna find me in Houston, mellow, like when Ariza left. To release some stress, I keep a little blunt of that loud, muzzle the pound, just to lift you off of the ground. And you won't be disappointed. I ain't letting you down, so you ain't daydreaming when I leave you stuck in the clouds. Clutching around, so if it go down, I pop sturdy. You said you 15 minutes from Philly. Well, I drive another 15 just to drop 30. Uncle Nate did not hurt him. but this gonna be a lynching. Even if my punches don't connect, he's still flinching. Back when I was boxing, I ain't get no attention. Now that revolver got me on my high horse. Red Dead Redemption. Something like the intro to The Simpsons. When that Maggie passed the fire, you better skate like Bart out of detention. Did I mention? I'm done caring, the gun flaring. You'll get more than a trip to the store if you don't run, Aaron. Fatten you Joe. Welcome to the big pun era. One terror. Your broad near you, the gun era. Blood splashed the mirror. I creep up. She was putting on her makeup. I let the mascara. Bad era. You shouldn't battle Bird if you could. Fat and you drunk. You the cracker version of Goods. This ain't your league. This ain't your league. Right now you putting work in the hood. Cause this stage hold weight. New Jersey twerk versus Suge. You from the woods. Farmland. Pile of hay. Now you want to come to the trap and rap about Vows of Yay. As soon as you try sling, I let that 9 spray. Now you Mac Miller. Got yourself killed over one grind day.
Yo! Hey, yo!
I turned coke to crack like Boys to Men, the way I whine yay. Twin giants that are bucking there, Tiki and Rondé. I lead this bitch with blue facial features. That's Beyonce. 44 Magnum strap and now I'm mega hat like Kanye.
Nigga, marry great again.
You know that feeling when you're down to half a port? All you got's a TV dinner with a plastic You know that feeling when you're down to half a port? All you got's a TV dinner with a plastic fork? There were a lot of people who thought maybe I was past the torch, but I was busy with my life, literally on my last resort. From complications with my health to being broke from all my bills, maybe it's hard to tell. 2018, battling wasn't something I could feel, for real. Until suddenly, I got my spark back. You're a sap. Dog, I got my bark back. I got my heart back. Your baby mom sucked my dick for some sausage links in a short stack. I left her face white, looking like Rorschach. Forget bareback, I fucked her horseback. You bring that thuggery to my yard, money, you gonna need more scrap. I'm a tough act to follow. I punch back like Drago. He calls himself Bird. That's probably because he swallows. You can match rap tactics, but you can't match bravado, bird brain. You're the scarecrow. You never procured brains. Procured, that's a fancy word, man. I even looked up the definition to see if it made sense in contextual speaking terms, just to make sure, man. I'm a pack of lions who came to handle some geese, an animal, beast. The day I take an L is the day we elect a gay Jewish Asian lady as commander-in-chief. It's unlikely to happen. Fight me, I'm snapping. It's like, nah, I'm drunk. Oh, fuck. I said, it's like, no, I'm just back in the trap off some yak in this captain. I laughed at the fact this emasculate rat tried to say I was a comedian. Wow, like I don't go above and beyond. Psych, I am a comedian. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Airing out fucking your moms. And you can catch me with your bitch staring out at the stars. I ain't airing out with a gun. I'm airing out with these bars. Time.
I gave y'all bars. Now let me give y'all a real life story. I just came home from prison. But niggas brag about it like it's a badge of glory. My last 72 hours there, my own man's pulled the knife on me. He looked me in my eyes and said, you about to go home. I got life, homie. I told him I'm not sorry. You got yourself that life sentence. And even though we both in jail, you got cooked for your murder. I didn't. See how the love turned to hate, and then the hate make you bitter? Now for trying to stab me, I'ma kill that nigga family out of vengeance. I wanna go to Baltimore and kidnap his children. He got a little boy that's 2. If I go to Maryland for my man's son, what makes you think I won't rock out on you?
Oh, man.
Fuck you mean, Butterbean?
Let's go! Let's go!
I said, fuck you mean, Butterbean? I ain't gotta spray weapons. I box like Mayweather the month between summer spring. You wanna swing, I hit your chest with the chrome. Shit'll get rocky unless that silver vest is still on. Flex like you swole. These gonna be your diet and your solid bars. If you don't die yet, it's gonna be by solid bars. A couple shots and make blood thinner. That's alcohol. I'm tired of nursing grown ass men. I'm finna doctor y'all. It been a drill as far as riddling, punchlines and all twin Glocks. That mean double G's what I'm popping, dog. This calamine, I hit your low shin. Going hop it off. That mean it's at your knees. I let it sneeze like a nostril cough. And sneeze means squeeze like IVs wrapped around your arm. Punchlines like that, not hot at all, cause all that Excedrin, letting it pill, gonna have the judges throwing the Tylenol. I'm miles from y'all. I'm miles from y'all. But I quake twos that bake dudes. You getting sniped. I got an official site, this ain't fake news. They say it's rude if you don't approach niggas. Well, that pistol right across from Temple like the McCall Center. I want more victims after I murder him. I got a gut feeling they gonna replace his ass if he don't bypass surgery. Whoever worked with him is on site with him. This corn roll with a supporting cast like Iverson. I like privacy. You will not know where I'm at. And if you meddle in my business, you get to steal. What's the irony in that? I ain't got no rap, I'm straight rocking him. Fatality. Take his property like we playing Monopoly. Popping him and dropping him. I'll leave your brains in the dirt, and then you got a down-to-earth personality.
Give it up, give it up.